Regan Slaymaker for International Boxing News, and I have the pleasure to be joined by featherweight prospect and six-time national champion Frank Wood. Frank, how you doing, mate?
Yeah, I'm good. Thanks. Been a long time no see. How you been?
All good, mate. All the better. I've caught you on fight week. I mean, how you just come back in from the gym? How has everything been ahead of a big fight for yourself on Saturday?
Yeah, well, the camp's been good, to be honest. I know everyone says they have a good camp, but this one has actually been proper. Obviously, the time out and stuff. This has been my second proper camp now, and it's been good to have that fight feeling again.
Definitely, mate. As well, obviously, we'll jump straight into that. I mean, yeah, been out for a year. I imagine it's been quite frustrating. Obviously, tell the fans why we haven't seen Frank Wood in the ring after your blistering professional debut, mate.
Yeah, I know it's been hell, to be honest. Obviously, just the medical problems and stuff, and going back and forth with the board, this and that, and it just took so much time. But finally, we've got in now, and yeah, gonna take my chances. Yeah.
Definitely, mate. As well with the kind, I think it's been nearly a year as well. Essentially,
Yeah, 9 or 10 months, I think. August. It was
yeah.
August. It was on the Bentley card on the 17th, I think.
Yeah, yeah. I was going to say, how have you used that time? Because I don't think you've had a time out the gym from what I've seen from your Instagram. Has it just been kind of preparing up until this moment?
Yeah, well, really and truly, just it's just been a proper professional, just down in the gym, like still improving. Even though I've had 9 months out of that, not gone backwards or sideways. I've been still improving. Obviously, sparring the boys in the gym. Obviously, Charlie's come over. He's joined the gym in within that time. More sparring, but just practicing really, like for Saturday.
Definitely, mate. So obviously you mentioned Charlie there. Obviously, I've been seeing you've been doing some rounds of Archie Sharp as well. Obviously, everyone knows your well documented spars with Sam Noakes as well. We'll get into his world title
Oh
fight in a
yeah,
minute. But yeah, kind of. I
yeah.
mean, how is it mixing? I mean, you've got an Olympian there. You've got a highly ranked world level guy, and then a guy who's fighting for a world title in November. I mean, it's really good preparation for someone as young as you, mate.
Yeah, no, all of them are good. To see what is the sparring I've been getting, no one's really holding back either. It's sort of like I won't say sink or swim, but it is hard sparring. Obviously, now Sam's fighting for that title. The sparring's not going to be easier, and as well, like I'm a southpaw, so more than likely I'm going to get brought in. Obviously, Abdullah Mason's a southpaw as well, and then yeah, Archie's obviously he's a lightweight as well. All these boys are bigger than me, so it does help. And then me and Charlie, yeah, we've been having some good rounds. You'd probably pay to watch them rounds.
Definitely. I'll ask Eddie to come into the gym and watch a couple of those rounds next time, mate, as
Yeah.
well. I mean, yeah, I mean, and I imagine you've had itchy knuckles go like ahead of Saturday, but excited for it to finally happen this week as well. You're finally back in the ring on Saturday.
Yeah, I've missed it. Like it's been a long time. As an amateur, obviously, I was fighting every other week with England and stuff like that, and now it feels good. Like the last few nights, I've been like I couldn't go to sleep because I've just been thinking about what's going to happen on Saturday. It's good.
Definitely. Are you just ready to go to get let off the leash, or can we see are we going to see a controlled Frankie Wood performance on Saturday? What are you hoping to see?
It's what wins. Obviously, I want to. Obviously, 9 months out of the ring, of the opponent I do have is durable. He is a good opponent, but I want to come back with a bang. I don't really. Obviously, I'm not going to say I'm going to chin him or anything like that, but I do want to come back with a bang and show everyone what I've been working on and what they're missing.
Definitely, mate. And obviously, with the year out, obviously a lot of prospects would have had a kind of 4 or 5 fights. Is it just get Saturday out of the way and kind of get as much activity as possible, and then push on into 2026 as well.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not playing catch up in my head because obviously I'm already young. Like a few of the boys who have had them 4 or 5 fights are a bit older than me, so I've got a couple of years to crack on. But yeah, I do. I don't really want to be. I don't really want to be held back. I do want to push on. Like I want to within end of next year. I want to be seeing some sort of titles or something along them lines. Obviously, I don't want to be rushed because it's you only get one career and you got to make the most of it. So yeah, but I don't want to be fighting nobody's. Like I don't think this guy on the weekend's gonna come and sit down. Do you know what I mean?
Definitely. Do you get more fired up when you fight? Obviously, in the amateur tournaments, you're kind of fighting people all the time, always at your level, aren't you? Really? Are you?
Yeah,
Do we see the best Frank Wood when we have someone coming back at him?
yeah, I think so. Because obviously when I boxed that guy on my debut, I did know that he did likely that he was gonna just tuck up and just let me do what I wanted to do. So knowing that something's gonna come back, it makes you think a bit more and makes you more switched on. And I think it's the same with a lot of fighters. The better the opponent, the better you turn up. So I want to keep that going because I don't want to be going backwards. I want to be going up the rankings and pushing forward.
Definitely as well. I mean, with kind of this with the break, I don't really want to call it a break, Frankie, because you've been in the gym
Yeah,
the whole time. But like, would you what would you say the biggest learning point is of that period's been? Obviously, some fighters they don't experience that until later in their
yeah.
career, but you've had it so early. Is it been a bit of a learning curve for yourself?
Mentally, is because it's like all these boys are starting in the gym because they've got dates and stuff like that. They're looking forward to something. So not looking forward to something, just mentally been like, I call what it is what it is. I can't throw my dummy at the pram, and now I've got to crack on with it and just stay disciplined. Like I see the other day, it was who was it? Usyk. He posted that video and he was like, it's never motivation. It's like discipline. So yeah, just been staying at it really.
Definitely. I mean, as a fighter as well, Frank, I won't keep you for too much longer, but as a fighter, kind of when you watch performances and fighters like Alexander Usyk on Saturday,
Mm.
does it kind I know we're saying motivation, not discipline,
Yeah,
but
yeah, yeah.
does it give you added motivation? Kind of when you see fighters as good as that, give you kind of Sonny, obviously he's
It's,
one of the greatest fighters ever, but
mm.
is it more motivation as a fighter yourself?
Yeah, well, if all in all honesty, it's more motivation seeing someone like in my own gym when they're fighting, when they're on that level. Do you know what I mean? So, when they're fighting for world titles, stuff like that. So when obviously you say I'm gonna call up, it's like, core, like it can be done. Do you know what I mean? Like it can. You just got to stick to it and just you got to believe in yourself, and that's where obviously like sacrificing and stuff. Obviously, the last however 9 months, it's still been the same. Like I missed out on a lot. I haven't left the country. Like so, it's just staying at it and. Yeah, it's when you see someone like Sam and that get the opportunity, I know that it can happen to myself and all the boys in the gym and obviously girls with Sky.
Definitely as well. Obviously, Sky has obviously held that world title. I'm sure she's going to get another one in the second weight division as well. I mean, and then we
Yeah,
have to talk
definitely.
about I have to talk about Sam as well fighting Abdullah Mason for the WBO lightweight title. I mean, yeah, fully expecting Sam, obviously sharing rounds with him as well, but knowing him as well as you, fully expecting him to do the business in November as well.
In all honesty, Abdullah Mason's an unbelievable fighter and stuff, but I didn't know that fight. I didn't think I was going to take that fight, obviously, because of how like young he is and stuff. I know there is young world champions out there, but from what I can see, there's there's a very good chance Sam can win this fight. Like I don't doubt him whatsoever. Like if I thought that, I would say it. Like I wouldn't sit on an interview and like lie about what I thought. Like I would say how it's that he's a very good fighter. Sam's obviously going to be absolutely switched on for it, but we all know that. So and I think there's a lot of if obviously no one really knows Sam in America and around the world as much as Dylan Mason. So all the comments are like, Abdullah Mason's gonna cook him, all this shit, and um, but no one knows Sam, and when he gets hit, he's gonna I think gonna stay hit. So
Definitely. I mean,
we'll find out soon. So
definitely. I mean, I for one are looking forward to it. And I'm going to try and get to Saudi Arabia for that fight as well.
yeah,
But obviously, we've spoke about Sam before, but it's not just his punching power, is it? It's his boxing ability as well. That sometimes because Sam's got all of these knockouts, it kind of takes away from his. Obviously, you know this better than anyone. His boxing ability as well.
yeah. So like he can just shut you down. Like he can like for example the way I box and the way I like to feint, I like to do certain things. He can like take that away from you. Do you know what I mean? So um, that's what you'd have to do to a fighter like Abdullah Mason. You have to take away that because see, he obviously hits very hard. You have to get close to him. You can't let him have the range to be able to hit you like that. So, and that's what he does well. Like, so obviously, when I'm sparring him, he slowly takes away your strengths, if that makes sense.
It definitely does, mate. Frankie, I don't want to keep you for too much longer, but have you got any final words? I mean, I'm sure you got loads of fans traveling down to Bournemouth, mate. But yeah,
Yeah,
any fans excited for your through the second fight of your career?
yeah. I'm just excited because I wanna. It feels like my debut again, so I've still got the same sort of thing, same sort of nerves, stuff like that. And it's on a good show. Do you know what I mean? So obviously, Ryan Garner and Belotti's a great fight, so I expect it to be live. I reckon it'll be lively at the weigh-in. Or there's obviously loads of good fighters on there, some making their debut, stuff like that. It's going to be good, and I'm just excited to remind everyone, sort of, and yeah, and keep the momentum going after this.
Definitely, mate. And I'm excited to see your second pro fight as well in the flesh as
Appreciate
well.
it.
Frankie Wood, thank you very much for your time today, mate. Yeah, best of luck Saturday.
No problem. Thank you, mate. Cheers.
Cheers.